welcome back, new viewers and gamer bears, for another episode of Pokemon Violet. And this time we're going to take on the fighting type camp, but before that, I've done a little bit more off-screen stuff, and I found out that Bisharp apparently has an evolution. So I want to check that out. Let's see what he evolves into. Bisharpmon Digivolve 2. Oh man, that actually looks pretty cool. Alright, Cutter Saw evolves into King Gambit. Alright, it commands a massive army in battle. It's not skilled at devising complex strategies. It just uses brute strength to keep pushing. Oh, this... Okay, not gonna lie. Koto Cleave. Now that sounds real bad ass. I cannot argue at all. Now, what does this attack do? The user slashes at the target after Kotoing. Okay. So making the, or kowtowing. Kowtow Cleave, I guess. Koto Cleave sounds better. To make the target let down its guard. This attack never misses. So it's another false surrender. Okay. Honestly, of all Pokemon, did Bisharp really need an evolution? Bisharp was already super good as is. Man, the competitive seems about to go wild with this. Alright then. And as I just stated before, I have done some off-screen catching things, and there's a few Pokemon I want to evolve, like... I caught this thing off-screen. Apparently it's called, what is it called? A Frigimax. And, apparently that ability it has right there, Thermal Exchange, I think it gives it immunity to Fire-type attacks, so Fire-type attacks do absolutely nothing. Hey, Super Rammar. 1022 was taken. That's a funny name. How are you doing today? How do you happen to be watching this stream? Let's see. So yeah, it boosts the attacks that were hit by a fire team move and also cannot be burned. Oh, I see. Alright, Super Mario 22 was taken. I'll say it that way then. What was I gonna say? So I don't think this gives it fire-type immunity, but... And it's already neutral to fire-type attacks because of it being a Dragon Ice type. It kind of looks like a weird frog, actually. But it's apparently a dragon. So alright, Devastator, take a Bex even though I literally just got you last episode. And I should wake that guy up. Oh, why don't we evolve him? Alright, eat these candies. I want to see what you turn into. Alright, take down. We don't need that. And Ice Beam. Been needing a good Ice type move on this team, actually. Alright, since we're about to go against the fighting type Team Starbase, I want to keep Devastator on the team for a bit just so we have some flying coverage. Alright, Crunch. We're gonna eat up all them enemies. I did the fairy one yesterday, I believe. The fighting type one I think was the one that was intended to be done last. Alright, what do you turn into? I think ooh, that doesn't look half bad. I kinda like it. Hey. Oh, I don't know, I was thinking of staying home today. But I'll go let Dad know about that, but what was I gonna say? Alright, Arctibex. It attacks with the blades of its frozen dorsal fin by doing a front flip in the air. Arctibex is strong back and legs. Oh yeah, back and legs allow it to pull off its technique. You thought Ghost was weak to Fairy? Alright, I mean, if you think that. Alright, what level do you evolve at? Since you're definitely the pseudo-legendary of this game, it has to be. Alright, somewhere in the 50s, maybe? Alright, if it doesn't evolve through leveling up... Alright, level 55, you have to be evolving. Icicle Crash. Alright, I forgot what this thing's name was, but let's see what you turn into. You gotta be the pseudo-legendary of this game. Okay, that's awesome. I have to use this thing. Alright, Baxcalibur. Okay, that's too cool. I have to use this thing. It's like Frostosaurus from Yu-Gi-Oh, but cooler. It launches itself into battle by flipping upside down and spewing frigid air from its mouth. It finishes opponents off with its dorsal blade. Oh god, that's too cool, man. I gotta use that. And I just got Devastator last episode. Glaive Rush. I think that's an ice type move. Yeah, no, it's a dragon type move. Alright, what does it do? Alright, the user throws its entire body into a reckless charge. Attacks from opposing Pokemon during the next turn cannot miss and will inflict double damage. Wait, hold on, I gotta read that again. Alright, attacks from opposing Pokemon during the next turn cannot... Wait. Alright, attacks from opposing Pokemon during the next turn cannot miss and will inflict double the damage. Alright, if I use this move and I get hit, I'd take double the damage. You know what? That seems like a super risky move to use. In my opinion, maybe it should have a base 140 base stat total for that, honestly. I think that would honestly make that a bit better. Alright, like I said before, since we are going up against the fighting type, I almost said gym. The fighting type, whatchamacallit? You're gonna, the Devastator, let's keep Devastator in here. Alright, was there something I wanted to evolve? Maybe take some time and just evolve these mons real fast. Or these Eevees that I caught. Alright, starting with you. Because you have the hidden ability. Got a Firestone somewhere. Where's that Firestone? Alright, evolve. Alright, into Flareonmon. Alright, it's fluffs out its fur collar to cool down its body temperature, which can reach 1650 degrees Fahrenheit. Ember, don't need that. Okay, evolve fire type moves. Really? It evolves with Ember? Alright, and let's see, any other mons I want to evolve? For now, I guess not. So, let us take on the fighting type Camp. Wait, I already found the gate somewhere before. Alright, no, I don't want to catch those guys. Alright, here they are. Alright, and here's our cutscene. I see you've almost had the 5th base. I'm literally right in front of it. The hold up inside there is the Team Star's last remaining squad. You fought well to make it this far. Thank you, Stacy. Stacy, Cassiopeia. So you made it as well. Oh wait, oops. So you made it as well, Clive. Of course. This is the last base. I wouldn't want to miss out on the action. Clive, I owe you my thanks. Your help has been invaluable to the operation. I'm sorry I was so wary of you at first. Well, that's all water under the bridge. When we're finished with this base, will that be the end of Operation Starfall then? Not quite. We'll still need to handle Team Star's secret mastermind last of all. Do we have any leads on how to find them? I'm hoping they'll come out into the open once all the squad bosses have stepped out. Yeah, stepped out. I see. We've come so far. Only a few more steps left. Don't let me down, either of you. Oh, I'm gonna let you down. Cassiopeia's hungover, alright? Thank you, Stacy. I've slowly but surely come to understand Team Star. I know what I need to do, and I know what my final decision will be. For that, I can thank you, and I can't thank you enough. Take care of that base, Miss Stacy. Sorry for getting all polite there. Don't know what came over me. Alright, I was about to heal up at this Pokemon Center over here. Now let me take that timer ball. Alright, and here's our base. Hey, the leader's out here herself. Alright, I think I should probably... You know what? Nah, I'm gonna keep that on Devastator. I'll let Devastator get that spotlight. Pretty sick. You're pretty skilled. Not many trainers can shrug off my Pokemon attacks like that. Oh, the same to you, Harry. Was it? Your Pokemon have clearly spent a lot of time honing their moves. But I'm surprised to find the boss herself out here defending the gate. Don't you trust your grunts enough to put them on guard duty? What? Watch your mouth. I'm here because Yellow Diamond sent me. I mean, I don't want to risk anyone else getting hurt, that's all. What a benevolent boss. Now, if you want to get on with our battle, I'm already on my side. Get a closer look. A little too close. Who are you? Stacy, there you are. I started talking to this girl since she looked like she was with Team Star. Then she and her Pokemon came at me without warning. We were just battling it out. Riri? Okay. Riri, I knew you'd be out here. Carmen. Or I mean Peridot, I mean Carmen. Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? Does she look hurt? Okay. I'm fine, honestly. Now get away from here. It's not safe. I'll take over guarding the base, Riri. You should get back inside. No, I won't back down. I can't. Oh, Riri, you need to stop this. Until the big boss comes back, I have to protect all of you in the Calf Squad? Okay, these names are weird. The Calf Squad. And everyone else in Team Star too. That's why you should get back to the base and rest up even just a little bit. As the boss of the squad, I just can't. Riri, please, I'm your friend. Listen to what I'm saying. Fine, I'll go. I'm sorry, Carmen. Hey, that's no way to sign off. Let me hear Hasta la Vista, losers, from you nice and loud. Hasta la Vista, losers! Now if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go deal with my gem colony. I'm your opponent now, you two. Come on, I'll take you both down. No, you won't. Hey, Stacy, my Pokemon and I are actually running on empty after that last battle. Sorry to spring this on you, but do you think you can handle this grunt alone? Yeah, I'm handling it. Thanks. I'll be cheering you on from the sidelines. I'll protect you. I'll protect really with everything I have. You ready to battle? Yeah, I'm ready. Then here I come. Challenged by Carmen Team Star. Devastator. Alright, anticipation. Yep, this is the last one. I knew it. Alright, hit him with that Zen headbutt. Alright. Keep current Pokemon in. And Primeape. Hey, why do you have an Annihilate, man? Primeape is ancient history now. I lost, but my defeat's not the one that matters. Even if all I did was buy Riri a bit of time, that's fine. My job here is done, so I'll head back inside. Hasta la vista. I take it you defeated the guard up front? That base is run by Team Star's fighting crew, the Calf Squad. Yeah, Calf Squad, okay. There, boss. Eri is a skilled wrestler and coaches the whole of Team Star in Pokemon battling. Of all the bosses, she'll likely be the most alert to hostility after our declaration of war. She might try to stop this raid in its tracks by challenging you to a battle before anyone else. You're spot on. Yeah, we met already. I knew it. Tell me what happened. Wait a minute. You just told me to tell you what happened and I didn't even move my mouth. Game Freak, are you that lazy to animate my character's mouth moving? Really? She retreated? We're talking about the same area, right? Oh, you know something about this? Well, it seems there's nothing for it now, but attack the base head on. Ring the bell in the game once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Cap Squad off the map. Alright, you ready to challenge Team Star using the first... Wait, hold up a minute. Alright, you're not gonna be good for this. These three are the best at dealing with fighting types. So, let us just save real fast and get on in here. Are you ready to take on the first three Team Stars using the first three Pokemon? What am I saying? The first three members of Team Star in there? But the first three Pokemon on your team. Even the smallest stars can light up the sky when they shine together as constellations. We're the last bastion of Team Star. Losing isn't an option. Hey kid, you listening? If you beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, we'll call this boss out to deal with you. How's that for hospitality? Alright, 30 team members, yada yada. Alright, Devastator. It's time to do what you were born to do and wreak devastation upon our enemies. And you're staring at a wall. Kill him! Kill the Gallade! Kill him! Yes, he's dead! Kill another one, Tiff! Yes! Kill him, Crocoblaze! Not the humans I'm talking about, the Bassimian. There we go. Kill him! Use your flying type attacks! Kill him! That's right! Go! Defeat him! Alright, 10 out of 30, just 20 more. Devastator, or wait, Tiff. Hammer him down! Defeat them! Go! And this thing's just not even paying attention. What does a Hawlucha look? Oh, it is a Hawlucha just floating there. Killed him! Wreak havoc upon this land! It's ours now! Now burn! Go down! Kill everything! Hell, look at that! They're running away like the cowards they are! We're taking this base down with you! Come on, Devastator! Do what you were born to do! Yes! Seriously, this is... I'll say it for the 5th time. This is so poorly implemented. I don't even fully lock onto the enemies. But anyways, kill them! Give him a home run! Why are you talking to them? Come on, give him a home run or something! I recall. Alright, send! Burn him! Yes! Burn the Mankey! Come on, Devastator! Kill this Halucha that's running away from me! Kill them! Destroy them! End their lives! End them! Alright, burn them! To stake! Only 3 more to go! End them all! Yes, you're no match for Devastator. That is sadly not full power because this isn't Gen 6 or 7. I miss Mega Evolution. I don't think we can hold her off much longer, boss! Alright, I hear this thing has sturdy and shift gears, apparently. That can be a bit of a hassle to deal with. Alright, team, wait a minute. Boss of Team Stars, Fighting Crew, Eri. Also, I don't think that happened with the previous bosses. Either that or I'm just forgetting. Okay, I'm ready. Doesn't matter who you are. I'll bury anyone who tries to take down Team Star. Also, death threats. This time, I won't run away. Rah! Alright, Eri. Alright, Devastator. This base is precious to us. I won't let this raid of yours go on any further. Yeah, I don't think you have a choice now, do you? And I lower your attack because I'm scary. I didn't even need to use dual wing beat. That whatever. I am a bit slower because I do have my power brace. I'll give it as good as it gets. As I promised, they'll see who's left standing in the end. Good boy, Devastator. Alright, annihilate. Alright, hold on a minute. What was I? Now let's keep Devastator in. He can take this. Oh man, he's so cool. Oh no. This Devastator, no! How could you do this to him? What's wrong with you? Alright, because you're also a fighting type, I can have Esco out. Wait. I might not even kill, actually. You know what? Screw it. Alright, and Flower Trick. Oh no, that's not good. Okay. You need to calm down, my dude. Alright, I'm gonna need something faster than you. So let's do Wade Duck. Aqua Step. Take him down. Simeon is next. Or we can have, actually, yeah, we can have Tiff in here for this one. Alright, flinch the Pessimian. And play rough. Alright, time to use our signature move, Gigaton Hammer. Lucario. Alright. Alright, Wade Duck is a bit low on HP, so Crocoblaze will have to be best for this one. Alright, don't have Shadow Ball or Shadow Claw. Now watch it have Shadow Ball or Shadow Claw or Dark Pulse. Probably from a Lucario, I think I could take one. Torch Song. Of course you do. Yeah, okay. At least I took that. And it didn't flinch good. Blaze! Burn him to steak! And just in time for this guy. Rev off. I refuse to lose. So please, lend me your strength. I will not lose to another fusion, I mean. Wrong franchise. Alright, the Starmobile. Oh, screw you. Oh, I took that. Nice. Oh, it has stamina. Oh, that's not. Oh, no, bro. Oh, no, bro. That's not good. I don't like that. I don't like it. Not one little bit. It has stamina. You can't be serious. Alright, I think we'll sacrifice Crocoblaze and get back Devastator. Thankfully, I got these bad boys. Alright, Devastator, come on in. Is it Steel fighting in this form? Probably. Purely just for these boss fights, though. No, it's not Steel type, weirdly enough. You know what? Yeah, screw it. Let's try Estelize. And this is our power. That's the Steel type move, but I'll take that just fine. Ha, you barely did any damage, you loser. Terrastals and Headbutt. Hit him good. Yeah, your stamina means nothing. Also, yeah, its speed was just majorly lower, and that's why. I like how we shook that off. I don't think we've seen that before in previous Pokemon animations. And now, the finishing blow. Sayonara, Team Star. It was nice knowing you. I'm so sorry, everyone. Had me on the ropes, though. I won't deny that. About a year and a half ago. I'm so sorry. I think I went a little too far. Nah, don't worry about it. We're the ones who asked you to put us through some tough battle practice so we can train up. Yeah, but... Truly, you need not apologize, my lady. Thanks to thy sage instruction, I am making swift strides toward mastering the art of battle. And I could never have evolved my Pokemon without you, Harry. Even the big boss said it's thanks to you that we have a fighting chance against our bullies. See? Nothing but gratitude to us. To us, you're the brightest star in the whole team. Come on, quit being silly. Just one thing. I've been training for 4 whole hours now. I'm totally pooped. Hey, have you ever trained for 8 hours straight? I'm sorry, but you all really should take a break. I'll go for a run while you rest up. My lady, we four have each trained in our God, I keep stuttering. We four have each trained in our turn, but you, our steadfast mentor, has rested not once. I cannot help but worry for thy health. Thank you for your concern, Atticus. But lately, I feel like I can take on anything, even if I'm really tired or feeling like crying. Remember that time we all got together and riffed on the gym badge designs to create our very own Starge badges? Well, I don't know what it is, but just looking at my star badge makes me feel so strong. Like I want to give it my all. Now that's nice. I gave my all, but it wasn't enough. Not gonna lie, if I didn't use that full heal, that max revive, I think I might have lost. You showed amazing strength. Even if the code didn't require me to give it to you, I'd want you to have this. Are we fist bumping or we're arm locking? That's nice. And are our pupils white? Interesting. And I'd like to see you try out one of my trademark moves too. Here, this one's for you. Close combat. Like, jeez. Alright, these are fights that target up close, inflicting damage. Yeah, we already know what that does. I know you're part of Operation Team Starfall, but I could tell from our battle that you're not a bad person. The way your Pokemon look at you with such trust gives it away. Do me a favor and look away from him for a moment. This is a bit much for me to take. I just really... Yellow Diamond's gonna hurt me now. Looks like it's all over. Oh, Riri. This is the Team Star member you battled at the gates earlier. Oh wait, this is the Team Star member you battled at the gates earlier. I asked her to come to Long Grunt Talk. So what did you ask of me? You seem to be on much friendlier terms with Eri compared to the other grunts. Why is that? Oh, you spotted that? Well, alright, I don't mind telling you. Truth is, I used to hate Riri. She's an amazing trainer and athlete, and she's really pretty too. I mean, take off the face paint, I'd like to see that. It took her no time at all to become popular at the academy. I was queen of the class before she came along, but then everyone liked her more than me. So let me guess. You started to pick on her? Pretty much. Okay, she's way larger than you and could slice you in half. Why would you do that? I don't know. Pretty much. I got our classmates to join in too. We were all so stupid. But in the end, kids are always fickle. And once one thrills wear off, they look for something new. Long before the class chose me as their next target and started bullying me instead. I guess I deserved it, but then Riri, she chose to help me even though it seemed so horrible to her. She told me that she understood how hard it is to have no one on your side, and she invited me to Team Star. Thank you, Sparrow Young. Thank you for subscribing to YouTube. Even after you bullied her like that, what a kind girl. She really is. Joining the team has worked out great for us. It's been so much fun. Fun? There are rumors that Team Star likewise engaging in bullying. After hearing my story, do you really think that's true? Oh no, I merely... Riri and the rest of Team Star made me who I am today. Please, don't take away our greatest treasure. She's crying back there? Stacy, it's me. Did you do it? Did you claim Eri's star badge? Alright, without this boss, the calf squad should be Air's brother, Bredith? Don't know how to pronounce that, from disbanding. So, Harry was the last. All 5 squad bosses have now been toppled from their pedestals. I imagine they'll leave Team Star before long now that they've lost their special positions. After that, they should soon be back attending class at the academy. Nice work out there, Stacy. Is that Clive I hear? Cassiopeia, well done to you too. Thanks. Now about your reward. Stacy, I'll transfer some LP over to your phone, as promised. You earned 20,000 LP. You can now make more kinds of TMs using the TM machine. Oh, that reminds me. I'm doing the whole supply unit rep thing this time, right? Indeed. You can go ahead and give Stacy her bonus reward now. So it is you, Penny. You lying. At long last, Team Starfall has entered its final stage. There's only one thing left on the agenda. You must defeat the big boss. And have Team Star disband for good. Where's the big boss? I'm the big boss. It was me, Penny. It was me, Barry. I did it. If that actually turns out to be true, someone needs to take that meme and put Penny's face on Eberthon. That would be hilarious. Don't worry. There's no need to search them out. The true identity of the big boss is none other than me, Penny. Show your face. I'm sorry. Oh wait, never mind. So I knew it was you, Cassiopeia, and didn't mean to keep it from you for so long, but the right moment never came. The one who formed Team Star. Back then, the members of the team were my closest friends. Also, we all knew that you were the real boss. And I treasured them more than anything. If they go on like this, Team Star won't do any good for anyone. They've got to give it up. So I'm using the code we made together to force them to disband. Stacy? I'll be waiting for you in the schoolyard after dark. You should come as well, Clive. Understood. Then, I'll see you both there. It's Penny. I know it. It's Penny. So Cassiopeia was the big bosses of Team Star this whole time? I scarcely thought it possible, but with this revelation, I just might have an inkling that their true identity. It seems they'll find out our answer after dark in the Academy schoolyard. Let's prepare as we can before heading over. And I'll do that. Well, I think I should save the champion thing for last, honestly. I think that'd be pretty good. Yes. But yeah, that Bisharp evolution. Of all Pokemon, did really Bisharp need an evolution, especially in the competitive scene? I heard that thing was really good back in the Gen 5 days. Alright, so there's apparently a big bad raid down here, and I want to do this raid real fast. And he's just staring right at this. Alright, terrestrial water. Let us change that. Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. Do our grass type. Oh man, we're all so scared by the Staravia. Anyways, Flower Trick. Actually, I don't think I have a Staravia yet. I have a Starly and a Staraptor, but not a Staravia. Me? Uproar sucks. Base 9. I mean, it's pretty high base power for many Pokemon that learn it early. Alright, get in this Pokeball. Alrighty. Alright, yeah. Oh, I already did have a Staravia. Nah, I'm not gonna name this one. No need. Alright, with all that out of the way, I want to see what new TMs I got. Let's just fly up here real fast. Alright, so between doing the champion stuff, talking to Professor Turo, or fighting Cassiopeia, which is probably Penny. No, it's definitely Penny. Which one of... I think I should do the Professor stuff first. Because I want to save the champion stuff for last, so... Yeah, I think we could do that. Alright, wrong NPC, hold up. Here we go. Alright, TM's made. Now what alright, Thunder, close combo, Solar Beam, Solar Beam, Solar Beam, super strong and powerful Solar Beam. Remember in Let's Go Eevee when this thing was based 200, weirdly enough? Why would they do that? I don't know. Okay, why does it the hell learn Trick Room? It's fast. Alright, Electric Terrain, Grassy Terrain, Reversal, Baton Pass, Calm Mind, Helping Hand. Alright, it's mostly just the same stuff. Alright, Surf. Alright, so these moves except Ice Beam, weirdly enough. Oh, come on, you can't have Flamethrower or Thunderbolt here without Ice Beam. Come on, man, really? Eh. Alright, Encore, Heavy Slam. Like most of the moves we get in here. Alright, Giga Drain. And Crunch. Drill Run, yada yada. Iron Defense. Yeah, mostly. Oh, Iron Head's available now. I got enough steel. I got a good steel type move on this team already. Alright, heal me. Alright, anything else I want to go pick up before we leave? Wait a minute, does that Teddiursa look a little bigger? Okay. Those Teddiursas look a bit larger than they should. Alright, now that this camp is open, and there's a Electro there and I don't have one yet. There doesn't seem to be anything interesting around here. Actually, I'm curious. What is in those vending machines? I'd like to take a look at this. Why? Okay, so that's seriously only during the Team Star raid stuff? Why? That's so dumb. They're just completely useless now. Like, have a lemonade in there or something. Ah! Alright, I almost fell from there. Yeah, give me a good item here. A rare candy. I like that there's just rare candies everywhere. That makes getting rare candies a lot easier than in previous games. Well, it was pretty easy in Sword and Shield, actually. Alright, looks like that's the edge of this world. Can't go over there. Or this region specifically. And what's this item? Forest Stores! A champion's favorite item. Yeah, medium candies. Don't really need that. Alright, Knuckle Stack. Is Knuckle Stack really the final evolution of them? That's a little disappointing, I'll be real. Kinda looks like Knuckle Stack would evolve. Again, actually. That's what it looks like to me. Ooh, you know what? I think it's the perfect time right now to see what this thing does. Because I've run into these things numerous times throughout my off-screen stuff. Ooh, Giga Impact. Just got Hyper Beam too. Alright, let me just get this Gibby Ghoul that's sitting over here. Alright, you know what? I'm curious what these keys do. I wonder if this is a post-game thing later on. There's an ominous black stake driven into the ground. Will you pull the stake? I suppose so. Let's see what's going on. Oh, come on. You can't even animate me pulling it out. Alright, maybe it's like the 7 needles in Mother 3. I barely played Mother 3, so I don't know too much about that. Alright, when you pull out the sticks, it crumbles and vanishes. So is there, because there's a lot of those around the world, so do I have to go on some, is that a post-game thing? Probably. You'd have to probably look for those and pull them all out, because that won't be annoying to find without it marking it on the map. Please tell me they mark that on the map. Because that was gonna get annoying real fast. Do I have a Grumpig yet? I'm starting to think I don't. Oh, there's an Noivern over there. Let me go catch it. Alright, quick. I think Group is the best for this. Get over here. What you doing, Noivern? I had a friend back in middle school whose favorite Pokemon was Noivern back when X and Y first came out. I haven't seen him in a while. Poison Jab. Also, this AI is broken. Alright, one more should do the trick. Okay, seriously. Alright, Poison Jab. Alright, getting this Ultra Ball. Or the friend of mine back in middle school. And you just instantly broke out of it. And I poisoned it. Alright. So unless he uses Roost again, I don't want to hit it. Okay, seriously? I ain't leaving until you get in this Pokeball, Noivern. Alright, stand there, please. And thank you. I still hate that the Pokeball levitates in the air like that. I don't like that. And there's a... Oh. In the dark, even Hydreigon, which... I don't think Hydreigon exists in this game, so that's an odd thing to put in its deck entry. It'll probably be in the DLC, but still. I'm terrified of this Pokemon. Why? Hydreigon, you're stronger than Noivern. But in the light, Noivern is one that avoids battle. Does that imply it gets stronger? Wait a minute. Not gonna lie, that implies something. Does Noivern evolve in this game, perhaps? I might be reading a little too far into that, but... Why does that sound like Noivern evolves in this game? At night, though. If it does, I gotta see what that is. Oh, we're definitely evolving you right now, if that's the case. I'm about to look that up on Cerebi real fast. Alright. I kinda want to name it Soundwave from not Star Wars, Transformers. But nah. Sound Raven. Actually, put a space in there. People still want the sound type, weirdly enough, right? Honestly, I'm kind of glad that isn't a... Well, I shouldn't say I'm glad about it, but... Yeah, it's a... I guess, I don't think we need a sound type. Okay, it definitely doesn't evolve. Alright. Not gonna lie, that Pokédex entry made it kind of slightly imply that it would. Oh yeah, I couldn't get away. That's so annoying when I'm sitting there after catching a Pokemon and another Pokemon happens to get into my whatchamacallit. That's so annoying. Also, why is Clodsire bobbing his head up and down like that? That's so strange. Alright, Noibat, you asked for it. I'm gonna put an end to your misery here and now. And you're gonna like it. Alright, we're gonna climb up here and see what's going on. Give me that. Thank you. More Ultra Balls for me. One of the greatest Pokeballs to use, if you don't have a better option, that is. And you're not in the exact circumstance that you need that Pokeball in. And we got ourselves a Tayam. Thunderbolt. Just what we needed. Not really. I'm just saying that. Yeah, okay, I almost fell off from there. Come on, get off from there. Alright, got more Zinks. And we got plenty of items up here, actually. I'm just wondering what other evolutions of older Pokemon are in this game. Unless those are the only 4. I'm kind of hoping that's not the case. Alright, you'll show me what? You know what? Alright, now that we've done that little battle, I'll put Devastator back and I think I'll do some, like when I get to wherever the post game is, and I can do all the EV training stuff and whatnot, and IVs and all that garbage, like it was back in Sword and Shield, we can take you back for some competitive stuff. But for now, I want to use this bad boy. And it's got a really high HP stat. A lot of things I'm using on this team have really good HP stats. Oh yeah, this thing looks so good. It's like Tyranitar on Ice type. Alright, you know, I'm gonna change that nature. I'm not really liking that nature too much. Well, too bad the only nature man I have right now is a... what is it? Alright, let me give him these bad boys. Alright, where is my nature man? Alright, the serious nature. Not the best nature, but it'll have to do for now. Because I don't want it to have a lowered attack nature. Alright, let's just get you up to speed with the rest of the team. We're about level 59? Maybe this will do. Nope, barely. Alright, and like 2 of these should do the trick. Alright, 59 is a good level. And I'll trade its item with Devastator. Too bad that means I don't have a flying type on this team now. Alright, how do I transfer items if I remember? It was like this. Okay. Because I do want to use only Gen 9 Pokemon in this team. Now, I'm thinking about replacing Clodsire since I did have him since the beginning of the game. And it's always essential to have a ground-type Pokemon on your team. Alright, let me see what this thing's moveset is again. Let's get it with some different moves. Alright, you have Ice Shard. That's pretty cool. Alright, because you're definitely more of a physical attacker than a special attack. Oh, wait, you already have Icicle Crash. What am I thinking? Alright, Glaive Rush, Icicle Crash, Crunch. Let me see what TMs I have that you could probably learn. I can definitely put Thunderfang on you. We need electric type moves here. Give it to that Focus Energy. Wait a minute, you can learn Flame? No, it can't. Okay. Why do I don't know. Alright, Dragon Claw. There's gotta be another good move you can learn. Swords Dance? You can learn Swords Dance. Alright, X Scissors, not that. Aura Sphere. Grassy Terrain, Misty, Giga Impact. I almost want Giga Impact on there. Alright, this thing's Terra type, I'm pretty sure it's Ice, so there's no point in that. Oh yes, that's right, I can teach you close combat now. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, so I kind of put Icy Spinner on him for absolutely no reason now. Oh, whatevs. Alright, change positions. Let's do it. Let's test out this thing's devastating might. I'm super strong, I'll show you. Alright, Lexio the model. So Lazzle, wait, that's neutral. Oh yeah. Ice-type Godzilla is about to end you right here and now. Alright, Crunch. Durable change. In my opinion, should just make it immune to fire, but whatever. Ow, I don't like that. Tankurum's no longer the only Dragon Ice type. Gothitelle. Alright, Switch. Alright, Masquerade is definitely the highest leveled one here, so, you know, let's do Crocoblaze instead. Shadow Ball. Man, I'm so flattered. Flatter is just a less good version of Swagger because you only take confusion damage attacks affects the opponent's attack stat, not their special attack stat. So there's just no point in using it over Swagger, honestly, just because Swagger's infinitely better. I mean, unless you wanted to do the double battle Lumberry stuff, if you wanted to do that or something. Which I forgot what ability it was that prevents confusion. Alright, we don't need Fire Blast. I like Torch Song. Zarina. Keep battling. And Torch Song! Yeah! And for Rosmoth, really bad choice. Oh yeah, and I have all these special attack buffs. Oh, this Frozmoth is having the worst day of its life. Look, I like Frozmoth, but that thing's typing sucks. Wait, why can I still move the camera even though the battle's over? Oh well, just wanted to test out my new icy dragon boy over here, or girl. I gotta check its stats on Sarah, but yeah, I could do that off screen. Alright, anything else I want to do before we go on over to the lighthouse? And end things off for today? Man, climbing makes things so much easier in this game. I don't have to make leaps of faith anymore. This is great. Even though I got that like last episode, but whatever. Oh, there's another one of those keys up here. I wonder if it's just like the unknowns in Legends Arceus. Alright, there's an ominous black stake driven into the ground. Will you pull out the stake? Take it out? You know what I just... Hold on. You know what I just realized? I think pulling out these stakes might, what am I gonna call it? And I'm at the top of the... I can't get a flat, what am I gonna call it? You know, it's screw it. Yeah, it's a good thing fall damage isn't in this game. Yeah. Oof. Oh, that was great. Now let's catch that camera up real fast. Hold on a minute. Alright, Tiff's not gonna have a good time against this, so Crocoblaze. Alright, Mud Slap. Alright, this should be the last thing, and then we're gonna go near that lighthouse and end things off. You're really just gonna yawn me now. Great, great. Hello again, Super Mario 22. How you doing once again? And you missed it. I was dealing with the fighting type people. Stop cursing on street. You know what? Never mind. Yes, you were here earlier. As you can see, your whatchamacallits were in the chat. Your chats were in the chat. You can see that on our little opening screen over here. Now let me just try to catch this thing outright. I don't want to accidentally... Well, I could hit it with Icy Spinner. I might not kill. Oh, you can't? Yeah, see? Right there. Yes, my screen. Alright, is that Icy Spinner gonna kill it? Yeah, I'm like 7 levels higher than you. That might kill. Alright, get in this Ultra Ball. Now, if you happen to be enjoying the stream thus far and when you were here earlier as well, please leave a follow. It helps out the community. If you'd like to. It's still up to you at the end of the day. And thank you, Super Mario 22, for becoming a gamer bear. When a future Nuzlocke of my channel occurs, there'll be a Pokemon named after you. I promise. Oh, you just went to another app. Alright. No, there's no big deal yet, alright? Alright, camera ups did add to the Pokedex. If angered, the humps on its back erupt in a shower of molten lava. It lives in the craters of volcanoes. Alright, how far are you in this game, actually, without any serious spoilers? Because I just beat the last Team Starbase. Yeah. Camera ups? I bet it isn't impressive. But, what was I saying? Yeah, how far are you in this game? Just without any serious spoilers, that is. You did state that you did the fairy-type Team Star Camp last, so I have a feeling you're at least at the end of the game. Yeah, you beat all 18 different, type specialists, yeah. And I just did that myself. Alright, camera runt, yeah, Magruptor. Magruptor. Yes. That could be a good name for that, actually. Alright, Solid Rock. Oh, yeah, Solid Rock needs to be distributed to more Pokemon. Fairy weak to fairy. That should be a thing, honestly. So what would happen if a Tinkerbell fought a Tinkerbell? I don't know, they'd kill each other. And you're now a part of the Pokedex. Oh yeah, another Pokemon that wasn't in Sword and Shield that could Mega Evolve. How interesting. Maybe they actually will bring back Mega Evolution in the DLC of this game. That would be cool. You had either Skeledridge or Surridge. And you had what's his face? Meowscarada. Nah, this thing's only a 1-star. And Quackwivel. I got all 3 of them as well. Annihilate. Steel, Dark, you had the Bisharp evolution. I think it's called King Gambit. That thing is awesome, actually. I should use that. But Bisharp was already really good as is in the competitive scene. Did it really need an evolution? I don't know. Of all Gen 5 Pokemon, Bisharp is one I wouldn't think it needed an evolution. It really didn't need one. Yeah, King Gambit actually seems really cool. I know it's fighting electric type. And do you know its weird evolution method? You have to have it out in the field for 1,000 steps, according to Cerebi. And then Ditto is your final Pokemon. That's actually kind of amusing. You got all these super powerful Pokemon, then you got Ditto. I mean, I'm just glad Wobbuffet ain't in this game. At least that's one of the most useless Pokemon, in my opinion. Not saying that I dislike Wobbuffet, just didn't really need to be there. Dragon Terra type. Actually, Ditto of all Pokemon with the Terra type seems like it wouldn't even be all that useful, but surprisingly enough, it can be depending on what Pokemon you turn into, I guess. Defensively, at least. Offensively, it's got to be even worse. Alright, I'm just running around, it looks like. I really don't know what else to do before going on with the main story in the next episode. Eastern Province. Wait a minute. Which city is this? Oh, it's it's Lavenzia or whatever it's called. I think this might be the big city of this region, because every region seems to have that one city that's very large. Well, like Kanto has Saffron City, Johto had Goldenrod City, I almost said Sinnoh. What call it? Hoenn had Mauville City, the Oris version, I'd argue, not the original. Sinnoh, I think it was Hearthome City, was the big city. I don't know. Of the original 4 regions, I'd say Sinnoh's the one I spent the least amount of time in. Yeah, Valencia. Yeah, probably. I think that might be a little bit larger. Alright, this thing is water type, right? Alright, Sparkwing, you can come back for a bit. Oh, well, Unova had Castelia City, and Kalos was Lumio City, Alola was Howley City, and then Galar's big city was Linden. Or London. Not London, Winden. Excuse me. I think gym leaders have had second jobs since the Unova gym leaders. Because the gym leaders before... Well, nah. Actually, that's not entirely true. The gym leaders before them, at least some of them had some secondary jobs as well. Yeah, that's not entirely true. Like, some of them had secondary jobs, too. Like, take Fantina, for example. She was a dancer. Because I think it was since Unova where every single gym leader or slash trial captain... Well... Yeah, slash trial captain had some sort of secondary occupation as well. Because, like, for the Unova gym leaders, I'm about to go on a small rant here. What do we call it? We start off with the Trio Brothers. They run a restaurant. For Sharon, he's, I believe, a teacher part-time as well. Okay, well, why did you just turn backwards? Oh, this game is so buggy. I'd still argue it's a little less buggy than BDSP or Legends Arceus, but man, this game is buggy. What do we call it? Lenora, she runs a museum. Roxy runs the, her own band. Berg is an artist. Elise is a model. Clay runs a business. Skyla's a pilot. Bryson is a movie star. And I think Iris is a champion in black and white too, not in the first black and white. And Drayden, I forgot what he does in his city, but yeah. Oh, so you watch, Carmen or whatever, the guy's name is the dude who, I forgot the guy's name, but one of the people who, whatchamacallit. Oh, he's a mayor. Alright, yeah. But one of the dudes who, why am I so lost on my thoughts right now? I mean, her secondary occupation is champion in the second game, but yeah. Well, actually, she's even a gym leader in that game, so... Yeah, she was the only one of the Gen 5 gym leaders not to have a secondary occupation. And this is poison type, right? No, ghost type. Bugged diamond and shift early. I forgot whose YouTube channel review I was watching that said that same thing. It's nice to know that somebody else, somebody else in my chat has watched that video too. It's like 2 hours long or something, a full-on review of it. Now, I think Bryson had a secondary occupation in the first game as well. I think it was movie star even in the first game before he made it his full-time thing. I gotta really, you know, all this talk about older gym leaders makes me want to play black and white. I haven't played that game in so many years. I've really gotta play that on this channel at some point. Do I have a Wigglytuff yet? I don't think I have a Wigglytuff yet, but I know I already have that water-type Jigglypuff you see in the deserty area. Yes, the Catalyst gym leaders. What? Viola is a photographer. What am I called? I believe, Grant, I think he does fossil digging. Corona runs her own little roller ranking thingamabobber. Ramos is a gardener. Clement does his little invention stuff. Valerie, what occupation does Valerie have? I don't remember. Olympia sees the future. And Wolfric? Don't remember what he does either. I don't know, it's been so long since I played through X and Y story. And as for Galar, Milo, a farmer. Nessa, also a model. Kabu, I think, runs his own, like, fitness gym, or at least he just does a lot of training. Oh, I can fight this dude over here. Yeah, B, I think she just meditates a lot. And I think she also has a school life, according to Pokemon Twilight Wings. Alistair's a child, but he spends most of his time in grave sites. Yeah, Opal's retired, so yeah. But she still trains other prodigies, so that could kind of be a secondary thing as well. And this is one dumb-looking design. Of course you're steel type. Oh wait, I'm way higher level than you, it doesn't even matter. Yeah, probably. Who is the 6th gym leader in Galar again? Yeah, Gordy, I don't think he has a second thing, neither does Melanie. No, they run their hot spring, I believe. Raihan, I don't think has anything secondary. And Piers also has his little rock band. But I do like a lot of the occupations the gym leaders in this game have. Like, we have a straight-up YouTuber here. We got one who raps. Wait, we got a beautician. A dude who's just at a normal 9 to 5. Yeah, I think Larry might be my favorite gym leader in this game, just because he's way too relatable. And I tell you, man, that's what happens when you're stuck to a 9 to 5. And then he uses a Staraptor. That alone makes him better than everybody else. I'm a 20, man. I'm just a couple years older than you, dude. I understand. I don't want to go talking too much about jobs right now, but let's just say my last job made me want to hang myself. I'll be honest. I shouldn't be saying stuff like that, especially since this is going to YouTube. But I'm just speaking my thoughts, man. That's how I am. I really like Larry for that. What am I call it? Well, the bug type chick does a lot of baking. I think design-wise, the Katie, or Caddy, her name is, I think might be my favorite gym leader in this game, design-wise. But like, character-wise, easily Larry. Just because he's way too relatable. Hey, if that's what you want to do, I'd always say try to find a way to make money off of your passion. And how do you find your passion? What are you willing to do that's for free? That's what I'm learning from some audiobooks that I read. And hey, I'm trying to grow myself a little following with this through gaming, because gaming's my favorite hobby. And that could be a little income for myself, too, while I have a great community. And, wait a minute, did I just trigger a cutscene, or am I frozen? Oh yeah, I just triggered a cutscene. Excuse me? What just happened? Alright, never mind. As long as it's not any story-driven stuff, I guess, I'm okay with that. But I want to be able to serve more people. Hey, give me a goal. I want to be able to serve more people through, you know, my favorite hobby is just gaming. I'm a part-time student as well, dude. I've got my college work on my laptop my college gave me. I'm doing that stuff, too. I'm just saying, man, we all should use Larry as a little, as some inspiration not to end up stuck in a job the rest of your life. You know, that's literally my worst nightmare. Hey, congratulations to you. I mean, I think I did a few advanced classes myself back in my high school days, but, yeah. I just wanted to pass my classes because I was more worried about just listening to music on my phone and working on my game dev ideas at the time. That's another thing I'm trying to do. Just some game development stuff. Oh, that's all you're taking? Hey, you must have a lot more time on your hands then. Yeah, but I'm at another job myself after that last one I just told you that made me want to hang myself. And, honestly, I can't wait to leave that job, man. I'm pretty much only at that job just to help me pay for my college bills. That's pretty much it. Just screw being stuck to a job the rest of your life. That's seriously my worst nightmare. I don't want that to happen. And that's why I've been working so hard on this, or at least one of the many reasons. So I want to build myself a super cool community of like-minded gamers myself and make my games with my game dev stuff. Got Unity and Unreal on my PC, but anyways. There's an ominous black stake driven into the ground. Will you pull out the stake? Yes. I have a feeling if you don't say any spoilers in case you've gotten this far into the game, but I have a feeling these little stakes have something to do with the tertiary legendary of this game. That might be the case, actually. I've already pulled out 3 of them. Alright, good to know nothing special happens if I pull them out, so if I find any of those off screen, I'll pull them. And tomato berries. That could be good for some EV lowering. Alright. Thank you, because I don't want no spoilers. I mean, I say I'm decently far into the game now, so I don't have to be nearly as avoidant of Scarlet and Violet content. And the farther I get, the easier it'll be to avoid spoilers, so there. Because you've already seen it, it's not a spoiler anymore once you've seen it. Alright, what's this thing sitting over here? Alright. No big deal. You didn't spoil anything. It's okay, dude. Alright, this is Salandit. Unless you're a female Salandit, I really don't care. I want you not be female. And it's Duragan type. It's a Dargan. Yeah, it's male. Well, you have to die. Now, what does Glaive Rush look like? Okay, that's hilarious. He just floats into the air, hits you with his back fin, and that's it. That looks so bad. Oh my god. Jeez, that looks hilariously bad. Oh my god. Oh, hey, Leaf, just like from Bug Fables. That's funny. I don't know, I'm not the biggest fan of SpongeBob, but hey, if you happen to like SpongeBob, the power is yours. That's your choice, you know? And I didn't want to fight this Venonat, but I really wanted to pick up that item. Well, which version do you happen to have? Do you have Scarlet? Because if you have Scarlet, perhaps we could do some trade and help you finish the Pokedex if that's what you're looking to do. Let me catch this Steenie. Alright. I mean, if that's all he had. Just a bunch of SpongeBob posters, and Steenie was easily caught. And again, his catch rate is pretty high, I imagine. Also, bounce sweet sweat, ew. I mean, it sounds tasty, but at the same time. Steamy bounces energetically throughout the forest. If the rinds that peel off its body is pulverized, it can be used to treat stomach pains. Nah, don't need to name it. I don't want to add it to my party. Alright, wow, this whole page is looking real full. I swear, it gets easier and easier to finish the Pokedex in these games. I like that. I think, like, Gen 6 was the first generation to do that. Because pre-Gen 6, unless you had both versions and, like, most of the games in the franchise, basically impossible for you to complete the Pokedex. Which I'm glad with each new generation they make that easier and easier. I mean, Gen 4 and Gen 5 had GTS, but it's not as good as the Gen 6 or 7 GTS. Because back in those days, even before it was disconnected, it wasn't really all that good. Because back in those days, you only had up to like 8 potential trades you could do. And again, we all know how trades in the DGS were back in Gen 4 and 5. Or even in Gen 6 and 7. Yeah, we got people, here, why don't you take this level 2 Pidgey for a level 100 Arceus? Level 91 or higher Arceus. Really, who's going to take that trade? No, who's going to take that trade? And there's only 8 people, and you only get up to 8 trades, or even are 8 trades on there. So it makes it really limiting. I'm glad Gen 6 and 7 fixed that, where there's there can be more than 8 trades, up to infinite even, which is what made it so much easier in Gen 6 and 7 to finish the Pokedex, along with Wonder Trade and stuff. I mean, at least since Gen 7, Pokedexes have been getting smaller, which does make it a lot easier. Actually, you know what? Let me check my Pokedex right now. Oops. Auto. Ooh, I didn't know I could do that. It's like in Persona, auto heal. Like, I genuinely didn't notice that. Alright, let me look at my Pokedex. Yeah, I've caught 264 Pokemon and seen 302, and there's 400 in total that are in the game's Pokedex, but I know there's like another 130 or so in the game's save file. No, I wasn't trying to get in here. I'm just climbing walls. I think this is a story-driven thing, which, if it is, please don't spoil. But, man. Not gonna lie, part of me kind of wants to jump in there, but I've already done what I wanted to do in today's episode, so we'll save that for another time. And I'm falling. Which is a nice bounce to glide in. You can't just infinitely glide. Alright, let me catch that Corvus Squire. I don't have one. Get over here, Squire boy. The only pure flying type that isn't a legendary, besides your pre-evolution, that is. And that's caught in the Pokeball. Pokemon will quickly learn how to use any of his tools. Yeah, cool. Okay. How does that happen always with a Rookity? I swear, of all things. Alright, and Ice Beam. At this point, I'm just running around for fun. I really don't even need to do this. So... Alright, once I land, I'm gonna check the map. And pick up this item, yeah. And check the map. And see where the lighthouse is that Arvin happens to be at. Where is it? Actually, you know what? One thing. I want to go to Zapapico, actually. I went over here off screen because I was trying to look for the item that's used to evolve Charcadet. And since I have Violet, it's the Surrilage thing. You know what? I wonder what Bramblin evolves into. I wonder if Bramblin either evolves through level up or... Ooh, Ampharos. That could be pretty cool. Yeah, you're talking about Bryson. Alright, I take it you just looked it up. Alright, so I don't know what else he was doing. Well, in Pokemon Journeys, he does martial arts stuff, so as you can see, just straight up hand-to-handing a Team Plasma Grunt. That was pretty crazy to see. Oh, okay, so yeah, he was still doing the movie star stuff. Just, he had to take a bit of a break from that for a while. But, nah, Bryson hand-to-handing people in Pokemon Generation, nah, don't fight that man, dude. Why is he an Ice-type gym leader? He better be a fighting-type gym leader. And I don't have an Airfrost yet, so we can catch this one. Well, yeah. Maybe that's part of his training that was allowing him to see that. Yep, probably. Wait, what did... Huh? Oh, jeez. This game is so bugged. I have a feeling we're gonna, ever since BDSP, we're gonna be seeing a lot of bugged Pokemon games. Because, I mean, they keep trashing out these games at lightning pace. I mean, I get it. Pokemon's the highest grossing media franchise of all time, but at least give it some time, dude. Jeez. Like, we all love Pokemon. If you skip a year like you did back in 2015, it's not gonna hurt anything. Well, then again, that was also before Pokemon became the highest grossing media franchise, but still. You gotta take your time, you know? You can't be rushing on every little thing, especially game development. You gotta take your time, dude. If a game takes 5 years to develop, so be it. Also, the electric terrain straight up looks like piss. I'm gonna be honest with you. It looks like piss. And who would buy Pokemon in the first place? Also, Nintendo's not just gonna give up their highest growing media franchise. Their second highest franchise, obviously, is Mario. And I think Mario's the 6th highest grossing media franchise of all time. Yeah, there's a whole Wikipedia list on that stuff. It's like, second place, I think, is Disney, third is Star Wars or something, all that. Oh yeah, Minecraft? Yeah, Minecraft's definitely in like the top 10, I think. I don't remember it off the top of my head. And weirdly enough, Hello Kitty, of all things, is one of the highest grossing media franchises of all time. Why? I don't know. Yeah, why? Seriously. Like, it was in, like, the top 5. Like, how? I'd like to say maybe because of merchandise. I mean, there's a lot of Hello Kitty merchandise, but still. Yeah, I gotta look at that list again. It's, like, in the top 5 or something. It's dumb. I mean, speaking of the electric terrain over here looking like piss. Also, I think Dragon Ball is the 12th highest media franchise. That one I remember. Yeah, the electric terrain strip just looks like piss. A friend of mine even made a joke that about his Alolan Raichu peeing on the field with the electric terrain. I mean, that definitely explains the electric terrain's effect of keeping Pokemon from falling asleep. Because why would you want to fall asleep on a field that was peed on? I can't. I'm immature for laughing at that, but eh. I don't remember off the top of my head. I just know Dragon Ball's pretty high up. I mean, I think Sailor Moon was pretty high up, but not higher than Dragon Ball. Yeah, I don't really remember off the top of my head. I'm about to go look up that list right now, actually. Well, Pokemon didn't originate as an anime, so I wouldn't say that counts. Yeah, as I just said. Yeah. Alright, Ampharos, you're mine. You know, let me look. You know what? Now that you brought that up. I was the one who brought up highest grossing media franchises. Alright, while this catching animation goes off. Let me look that up real quick. There's like a whole Wikipedia list about that. Alright, Pokemon's number 1. Winnie the Pooh is number 2. Star Wars is 3. Mickey Mouse and Friends... Mickey Mouse and Friends is 4. Anpan-Man? What is Anpan-Man? Is 5. Disney Princesses is 6. Marvel Cinematic Universe is 7, or MCU. Wizarding World Harry Potter is 7. That's pretty cool. I hate Call of Duty. I don't like... Why is that number 8? Get that off of there. Transformers is number 9. Batman is 10. Barbie is 11. Why? Toy Story is 12. Cars is that high up? Dang. Okay. Alright. Lord of the Rings is 13th or 14th. I already lost count. And then Dungeon Fighters, whatever that is, Hello Kitty is 15. Why? That's so stupid. Dorothy, I can't. I don't think I can take this seriously. Alright. You got Lion King, Avengers. It's part of the MCU, so I don't know why it's that there. Okay. Pac-Man, Looney Tunes, SpongeBob, TMNT, Space Invaders, Peanuts, James Bond, Frozen. Of course, wait a minute. I must be looking up the wrong thing. Actually, that's movies. Oops. I think. That's movies, right? No, I'm getting this wrong, actually. That's the list. It's not just movies, it's franchises. Alright, what do I want to name this Ampharos? Alright, Ampharoid. Alright, rock type, definitely not the best terra type for it. Oh well. A 50 Dragon Ball Super. I don't. Oh yeah. I think you're. Are you talking about between GT and Dragon Ball Super? That break. All right. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. All right. Zappa Pika. I was here for a reason. How do I get that item that evolves Charcadet? Alright, you the kid who gives me that? He resists poison, man. Don't pour it on him. Yeah, I'll pour some poison on him, alright? Alright, clear. I don't think you're the one who has the item I'm looking for. Nah, there's no way. Oh, so you can grill rice? How? Yeah, battle. Oh, yeah, that. Okay. Even though that's what led into Dragon Ball Super, but I get it. Yeah, sorry about that. Just getting off that Wikipedia page. I might just look up the NPC that's supposed to give me this item, because I don't know how the heck I'm supposed to get this. Oh, I didn't know there was a Rockruff there. Also, how am I speaking to the Rockruff over the table? Alright, lunch of Virgin Fading, I don't care. Cool. Wait, is it this guy, perhaps? Alright, if I defeat 7 trainers, I get a prize. Yeah, I have a feeling this might be the guy that gives me that item. Well, I'm not going to be sitting here for another hour fighting 7 trainers, so I could always just do that off screen. Fancy a trade? Alright, what are you trading? A lover of Sinistes. Sinistee chips? What? Oh, that's fine. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. If your internet's not acting too well, there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, that's why. I see. I used to have to do that too, actually. And I mean, from my experience, it wasn't that hard to keep it connected, actually. But sometimes it glitches out. Don't sweat it. If you're just not acting right, it's okay. Alright, you know what? Alright, let me go find that lighthouse house and one things off. Yeah, where's the lighthouse? That's Cassiopeia. DNS exploit. What does DNS stand for? Oh, you mean you're talking about like some older Pokemon games? Alright, let me save right there just in case I accidentally trigger a cutscene. I mean, isn't that just some action replay stuff at that point? Oh yeah, like the Victini event, for example. I actually still have my old code for that event, actually, to get the Victory Pass, or whatever it was called, the Liberty Pass. I mean, you could do action replay, though you'd just be considered a cheater. Are you okay with being called a cheater? You probably aren't. Don't cheat, kids. And funny, in some places in the world, it's actually against the law to hack your Pokemon game. Oh no, he's gonna hack my my Pokemon game, and my Metapod's gonna learn Flamethrower. Oh no, whatever will I do? Jeez. Alright. Let's see how close I can get to this lighthouse without causing a cutscene. Unless I have to actually walk in. So I want to say, oh yeah, alright, so you know, we'll just be from down here. I think we gotta go up this ladder. Because I want to save the champion battle stuff for last, so I'm gonna do this in the Cassiopeia stuff first. Anyways, I think that shall conclude things for today. And I'll be back tomorrow with some more Pokemon Violet episodes. That's 3 episodes done in 1 day. Alright, anyways, if y'all enjoyed this edition of my Pokemon Violet playthrough, just the fighting type stuff, not all the things I did after that, and you want to see more, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and follow. Do whatever you need to do to support the channels so you do not miss out on other episodes like this. In bank? Well, yeah, that's probably before Game Freak try to patch out any hacked Pokemon. I mean, I understand, like, stop hacking your Pokemon games. But anyways, special thank yous to Super Mario 22 for joining me in one of these streams and becoming a member of the Gamer Bear team. And anyhows, if you happen to be watching this on YouTube, click one of the videos you see on screen right now and hit the bell button for more. Oh, bank is after that. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I understand what Game Freak's talking about. Like, why? Like, stop hacking my game, man. Play it legit, dude. The only time I say hacking is okay is if you're trying to, like, gen a competitively viable Pokemon for, like, tournament stuff and, competitive play. That's the only time I think is okay. That just saves time. But, yeah, I get what you're talking about. But, oh, an exploit? Yeah, I should look into that. I'll look into some Pokemon exploits for the older games. But anyways, enough of me rambling on. In the next episode, we're going to see what Arvin wants at the lab with his father. See you all then, and have yourselves a good day. Goodbye.